It's been a tragic 2 weeks with terror-related incidents across the country, but just as alarming as the attacks are the media coverage which seeks to downplay them and thus undermine them. Now, starting in Virginia, a convicted ISIS supporter opened fire at Old Dominion University, killing an ROTC officer. The attack was stopped when a cadet fatally stabbed the gunman, preventing even more carnage. The FBI is investigating it as terrorism, but MS Now says President Trump is to blame.
There has been questions, real significant, meaningful questions about whether this administration has its eyes on keeping the American public safe.
You have to wonder fundamentally about the degree to which this White House, which has been caught completely flat-footed on a war of choice, really has the personnel in place and actually the interest in keeping Americans safe.
Then there's New York. 2 men have been charged with attempting to carry out an ISIS-inspired attack after they attempted to detonate 2 explosive devices at a protest. Well, here's how CNN characterized it, quote, 2 Pennsylvania teenagers crossed into New York City Saturday morning for what could have been a normal day, enjoying the city during abnormally warm weather. But in less than an hour, their lives would drastically change as the pair would be arrested for throwing homemade bombs during an anti-Muslim protest outside of Mayor Zoran Mamdani's home. The post was later deleted, with CNN saying it violated their editorial standards. At the same time, the Philadelphia Inquirer described one of the suspects as a, quote, internet-savvy entrepreneur. It doesn't end here at home. When Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, was assassinated, the Washington Post described him as a man with a, quote, bushy white beard and an easy smile who enjoyed poetry and classic literature. You cannot make this up. And let's not forget the Maryland man hoax.
Trump administration to return the Maryland father who was mistakenly deported to El Salvador's notorious prison.
A Maryland father.
A Maryland father.
A Maryland father.
He will not return the Maryland father.
Maryland father.
The Trump administration claims it is not required to bring back Kilmar Abrego Garcia, the Maryland father wrongfully deported to a notorious prison in El Salvador.
Fox News contributor Joe Concha joins me now. Joe, why do they do it every single time?
Oh, that's an excellent question, Kaylee. It just makes no sense. I mean, we were told under the previous administration, by the way, and the previous autopen president, that white men were the biggest threat to this country, and legacy media went along with it. And to that great montage you just put together, in the past 2 weeks, legacy media is proving that, once again, stupidity is not a handicap for some in this business. I mean, they're attempting to sugarcoat these homicidal Islamic extremists and who they really are. I mean, did you see Jake Tapper this week? He said we didn't know the motivation or the politics of the Michigan synagogue attacker who was clearly targeting Jewish children and hates America. That's what the motivation was. Those were his politics. And by the way, this isn't a new thing either. Remember after Qasem Soleimani, who's responsible for hundreds of U.S. military deaths, was taken out by President Trump in his first term, and the Washington Post, in their obituary, called him an austere religious scholar who loved to play soccer as a child. I mean, it would be like reading about Jeffrey Dahmer being, I don't know, a chef who was a victim of a fatal prison attack, now being remembered as a creative culinary genius. I mean, it's just so very wrong, Callie, and I can't definitively answer your question except that it's almost anti-American. It is at this point when you're sugarcoating bad guys and trying to make them out to be good guys like Santa Claus in the case of Khomeini.
Yeah, and it's dangerous because I've seen many media outlets literally carrying Iranian state propaganda on the airwaves. It is so insidious. It is so dangerous what they do. And I want to talk about CNN for a moment, because they've had a rough week. I mean, Abby Phillips suggested that the bombs were being wielded at Zoran Mamdani specifically. She had to apologize on X. Then she had to apologize on her show. And then there was this egregious falsehood that was told on Caitlin Collins' show. Roll the tape.
He has spent $15 million in 1 month for ribeye steaks, $6.9 million for lobster tail, $225 million for furniture. He spent more in the month of September than most countries on earth spend in their defense.
Paul, do you believe
all for himself? Lobster tails?
Do you believe
while our troops are eating MREs?
No.
Do
you believe the Secretary of Defense is personally eating all the lobster?
Well, he
it's
can't
for
eat
the
16.
Troops.
I mean, it was for the troops. This is easy to track. But Paul Begala, I guess, just didn't do his research.
Yeah, Paul Gallup, wasn't he a thing back in the 90s? What's he even still doing on the air? And yeah, all these videos came out after Scott Jennings in the same clip said, internet, do something. And then all of these soldiers put out videos of them literally eating lobster and steak before going off to war. So yeah, this takes, with the internet these days, Kaylee, I don't know, 15 seconds to research that before you make a donkey of yourself on national television. But again, Paul Begala once again proving that rock bottom has a basement, apparently.
It does have a basement. Yeah, and there's actually artificial intelligence, which will not only give you the answer, but like link you to the sources. It is fairly easy in this day and age. It's not like going through to a library and researching. We have resources.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.